Bring me a single human being on the face of this earth that can defend this.
אנחנו מטילים מצור מוחלט על העיר. אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. סגור. אנחנו נלחמים בחיות אדם ואנחנו נוהגים בהתאם.
And this is something that needs to be shown everywhere to a person that thinks that they can defend these individuals. And they talk about war or self-defense. Self-defense against who? You control Gaza. They decide what goes in, what goes out. It's a open air prison, not my words, but the words of ex-UK Prime Minister David Cameron. And it's been like that for 70 years, and for the last 10 years, people cannot leave. So when they are telling people, oh, we're going to flatten the place, you can just leave and go where?
In an open air prison where 2.2 million people live, almost half of whom are children. They are now without food and water and electricity and fuel, and they are being bombed. They are being rained down on with white phosphorus. They are trapped. This is genocide. This is genocide. As Jewish New Yorkers, we are here to say, not in our names.
You're contesting every single thing that I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
the
saying
point
to
of
you,
argument.
at the end, 1,300 people were brutally
2,000
murdered,
people have been killed on the other side.
Abused.
2,000 people have been killed on the other side.
I said that to the ambassador.
Okay, but do you condemn that, yes or no?
I don't think...
So you refuse to condemn?
No.
You do refuse to condemn?
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Because you're not condemning it, are you?
What do you want me to condemn?
Israel's right. Excellent. What do I want you to condemn?
Yes.
I want you to condemn the fact that the IDF, knowing that it's more probable than not, pressing buttons from the sky, killing innocent civilians, 1,000 of them children, that is a war crime and that is not acceptable morally. Just like you condemn the other one. Is it condemnable?
Given the scale of what Hamas did on October the 7th, Israel is entitled to
kill children.
No, that's not what I said.
Go ahead.
They're entitled to defend themselves with force.
Okay.
אני לא ציוני, אני יהודי, לא ציון. יהוד. אני יהוד, לא ציון. אני רוצה להיות יהודי כמו פעם, כמו לפני 150 שנה, שחיו פה בשלום בשמחה. שכל הפלסטינים יחזרו לפה. כולם יחזרו לכל המקומות, לתל אביב, הכל שייך לכם.
Amongst the targets of Israel have also been UN humanitarian workers that have been forced to tweet about their casualties on their official Twitter handle. And then when the criticism becomes too much to bear, the Israeli state says either you're with us, mate, or you stand with the T. There is no middle ground here, mate. You have to say that we are right, otherwise you're standing with the T's, mate. Now this sounds like the ramblings of a drunk uncle who thinks that everybody is against him. But at least there you can be concessionary because he's intoxicated. What excuse have the Israelis got? They're still in their senses, yet their ramblings continue.
So what brings you here today? To support Palestinian rights. We as Jews are embarrassed what's happening there in the state of Israel in the Jewish name. And what's your message to the people of Palestine? They shouldn't give up the struggle. They should continue to fight and not give up the struggle against the state of Israel, because by the end, Palestine will be free, because this is truth, will succeed by the end. What's your message to the people of Palestine?
They should know. We feel very shame what's going on there, especially they're doing everything in our name. In the name of Jews, in the name of the Torah, in the name of God. It's so shameful. We are with you. You have to know. The Zionists are strong. We are weak. But God is on our side. At the end of the day, the Palestinian flag will be on all Palestine, from the river to the sea.
How could it be that an occupier is defending itself in the first place. The notion that Israel is defending itself is as absurd as the notion that the rapist is defending itself from the victim. Because Israel is the occupier. An occupier by international law definition means that they are already in an offensive posture. If they're in an offensive posture, if someone brings you to his Morgan, grabs you by the thing, throws you into your bathroom, yeah? You're in your bathroom, you're screaming and they're eating food, having a good time. One day you come out of your bathroom, you try and fight one of them, who's defending who from who?
Gaza has had its supplies cut. Electricity, fuel, food, water, you name it. And not to mention, human rights organizations are now revealing that Israel is using white phosphorus. Now, white phosphorus is something which melts the skin. Forget the skin, it can even melt metal. And according to the UN Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons, Israel's use of it is illegal. Again, according to international law, which we're not hearing a lot of, frankly, yeah? So much for law, so much for order, so much for free speech. No. It's only following the law and free speech are the people that we tell you are the good guys, not these guys. Sorry, did I say guys? No.
We're fighting Nazis.
You talk a lot about security, but consistently there's more Palestinians who are killed in this conflict than Israelis. It's the Palestinians who need better security, if anything, isn't it?
כל מי שירצה לפגוע בי, אני אפגע בו בחזרה. ומבחינתי המושג מידתיות חייב להפסיק להתקיים. אז אני אגיד לך משהו שמאוד לא נעים לומר אותו. אם זאת אמא ישראלית אחת בוכה, או 1,000 אמהות פלסטיניות בוכות, אז ש1,000 אמהות פלסטיניות יבכו.
That's a racist policy for a government to have.
אנחנו יותר מדי רחמנים, הגיע הזמן שנפסיק להיות, אין לזה קשר לגזענות.
What have you been smoking, boy? Huh? What have you been smoking?
Israel kills enough of these sons of bitches that this is not a problem again. Whenever anyone suggests that Israel is willfully killing civilians, that is the most ignorant, bigoted, anti-Semitic bullshit ever said. There cannot be a ceasefire. Anyone who calls for a ceasefire is a terrorist sympathizer under these circumstances.
First and foremost, I'll say, yes, we condemn any woman, child, or whatever it may be that's being killed who's Jewish and who's not a non-combatant. But why is it the case, Ben, none of your colleagues or you have been able to offer one single condolence, one single condemnation, one single word of sympathy for any of the Gazans that have been killed throughout the 16 years of blockade in the open air prison that is called Gaza, the suffocating conditions? Why is it that you have not been able to apologize for supporting the IDF who have perpetrated such actions?
Hey, are you still here? Don't forget to read the comment I left for you and follow me with notifications for latest videos.